Hello there everyone and welcome to the announcement video for the next large-scale mock update series. I just finished up Zepho and I've got the finale uploaded. I've also got the cinematic coming out here pretty soon and Beyond the Brick did an interview of the build, so definitely check those out if you haven't already. And that being said, Zepho's done. That was my Galactic Civil War side quest. I gotta get back to what I love, and that is Clone Wars. I gotta do a Clone Wars mock for my next one. And if you guys have been following the channel for a while, you know that I like to do builds that are maybe a little more niche, not as popular in the Star Wars universe, or popular but kind of with a small pocket of fans. That's great and fun to do and I love doing it, but for like a YouTube series and wanting to grow a channel and do more, subscribers and kind of numbers and things like that, doing something more recognizable definitely helps. And I kind of want to do something like that, but at the same time, I just want to have fun if I did something that's like from the films, because so many other people have done it and done it really well. It just wouldn't excite me that much. So I needed to find something niche but still recognizable, and that's kind of what I'm trying to find here. So in doing that, I went back to Clone Wars, which is what I grew up with, and that's like my all-time favorite thing is the 2008 Clone Wars. I grew up on that, every Friday night tuning into Cartoon Network to watch the next episode. And I was looking through kind of the episodes, racking my brain trying to figure out what to do. So I went to Umbara, and a lot of people have done Umbara. There's actually a couple of really good series right now out on Umbara that I recommend you guys check out. So if I'm going to do Umbara, I got to find a way to make it unique and make it a little bit different. And the way that I'm doing that is I've always wondered and always wanted to see during the Umbara episodes, obviously we have Obi-Wan and the 212th are trying to take the capital. I want to show that build. That's what I want to build. I want to show that battle, that epic large-scale battle of Obi-Wan and the 212th. And of course we have the other battalions with like Sasai Tin and a couple other people. They're trying to take the capital. We just follow the 501st during the episodes, and we hear about all the hardships that Obi-Wan's going through with the long-range missiles, and he kind of goes through the briefing at the first episode of him taking the capital. I want to build the capital of Umbara. We have one screenshot of it in the actual episodes. We get like this wide shot of the city out in the distance, and it's glowing up, and then we pan back down to the road to follow the 501st. So I want to build the capital of Umbara. That is going to be my goal. That is the next large-scale mock update series on my channel. Something more recognizable from Clone Wars, but at the same time, I'm taking something recognizable and doing something that isn't even in the show. But it's always something I've wondered and always something that I've visualized for years. What is it like? What was Obi-Wan and Commander Cody going through when they had to take the capital? I've always just thought that was such an interesting concept that I wish we would have seen somehow in the show. So I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to try to build the capital of Umbara. So my main plan is to do the whole capital. Again, we only have one screenshot to go off of, but we also have other architects, Umbara architecture and terrain that'll kind of help me shape how I'm going to do this. But I still have a lot of creative freedom because we never actually saw it in the show itself. So that's what I love. I love the creative freedom, but also, reference pictures so people kind of recognize this is what you're building and stuff. So I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. Hopefully you guys think this is a fun idea to try to tackle the capital of Umbara in LEGO. This also was a great opportunity to have Umbarans fighting alongside battle droids. We never saw that in the show. We only saw like the battle droids in the atmospheric battle. We never actually saw them on the ground, and I think the capital would have a ton of battle droids plus the militia that we see in the show itself. So I think a lot of fun, minifigure opportunities. That's what I love to do. So I am so excited for this, and hopefully you guys are as well. One more announcement here before we close things out. Live streams will be returning. My goal is to return to live streams hopefully by the 2nd or 3rd week in August. I've got a couple new gadgets and gizmos here. A new microphone. I finally got a new capture card, so I won't have to deal with my decade-old capture card, plus all these different cords going all over the place and me tripping over everything, and some weird microphone hanging off the side, if you guys recall from the previous live streams. I can't believe it's been 2 years since I did the last live stream. If you were around for those, those were a lot of fun, and I'm hoping we can get back into live streams again, and I'm so excited. And if you recall the last live stream episode, I may or may not have gotten in trouble with some Tusken Raiders and been abducted because I said a certain battle pack was the worst battle pack of all time that included 2 Tusken Raiders and perhaps 2 Jawas. So if you want to hear the tale about how I escaped that, tune into the first live stream, hopefully in the beginning of August, the 2nd or maybe 3rd week. The first episode of Umbara hopefully will also be maybe the 3rd or 4th week of August. I'm still trying to figure out when exactly I'm going to have time to kind of plan everything and record the first episode. So there's the 2 major announcements. I'm building the Umbara capital city, and the live streams will be returning. So lots of exciting things coming to the channel. Hopefully you guys are excited, and hopefully you will join me on this journey. And yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in to Zepho and all my other mock update series. And let's do it again. Let's have some fun, and let's build something that's never been done before. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, leave your feedback in the comment section below. Hope you guys have a great day, and may the Force be with you always.